exchange, illusory, to be denied. In debate with a Braham who defended worship and sacrifice, the master said, "The sacrifice of self is more effective than the offering of bullocks. He who offers up his evil desires need spill no blood at the altar.
That's
the
nice.
cleaving to self is a continuous dying.
Good for him.
Existence in the truth is a partaking of life, unchanging of nirvana."
Oh, I love it. That's excellent. Thank you. What page was that?
78.
Thank you very much. Let me give you this back before it gets erased. That was good. I liked it. Very nice. Devin, I have a decision. You remember we had a moratorium on expanding a chat with Glendora after Connecticut? Okay. The moratorium's almost up, and I decided instead of going and mending the fences in the little places in Maine, New Hampshire, and Maryland, instead of mending fences there, I'll go on with our plan to do the top 15 markets, of which we have half of them. And the next market is the third market in the United States, Chicago. So I started working on that, and here was my flatus as to that. I called the Buddhist Center in Chicago, and I found out that they are in the Chicago limit. You have to be CAN TV, which is Chicago Access Network Television. Covers only Chicago, nothing outside of it. So I found out that they are within 6 miles of the public access TV station, so they're in their coverage area. And I left a message on the Buddhist temple in Chicago to do a program with me on Buddha. We could do it over the telephone, or we could do it over Skype. And they would be our local sponsor. But what I'm getting at is all these public access centers, you have to have a local resident. Mm-hmm. Isn't that a great idea? Mm-hmm. To do our Chicago?
That works, yeah.
If it works, yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's where the next expansion's going to be. Or we're working on that. Straight Talk is doing great, Devin. I can delete things. I clean it all up. I know how to call you on it.
Good.
I got all of the most of the trustees in there.
Mm-hmm.
The total YouTube is 1522. Can you remember that?
Fantastic.
Peanut butter, I asked you about.
Hmm.
Did you like the peanut butter? Practice the disc to hard drive. Okay, I gotta do it. I'm going to use this little disc that's in here.
Sure.
And I'm going to clear this. So I go up to that and clear it. And then I clear the Magic Jack. Why is Magic Jack here twice?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just click
Oh,
on
guess what?
Away, I guess.
Magic Jack came up with a thing yesterday, Black Friday special. Get Magic Jack for your friends, $29.95. I paid $45 for it.
Hmm.
What a deal.
That's handy.
One day only.
Yep.
Okay, I want you out of here, so I'll try this.
It's the X, yep. And a little to the left. There it is.
And now I go up to Winky Dink. It's called WinX, right?
Yep.
And I go there.
Twice.
There he is. And I wait for him to do what he wants to do. And I go up to here.
Yep.
That's I can't read what it says.
Yeah, DVD disc. Yeah,
yep.
I think so.
Yep.
I suppose.
Yep. I go there. And
yes, that would be correct. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And he's going to come up. He's going to play. Okay. And now I go over to this circle and make it red.
Yep, it is. Yes.
It is red.
It is red.
I don't have to do anything.
It's selected. Yep.
Now, I think that's when you go over to the big start button.
Right, start button, which I can't reach.
Yeah, we can reach it. Andrew says to go down to some place that's white, and then it'll go over for you. Okay. Come on, Glenn. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
There he is.
And stretch it over and then go down.
And to go down, and I gotta find the big. Oh no, you gotta put in one of these things, Devin. What do you like? MP4.
Yes, that's that's it.
Okay.
I think.
Now, here he is.
There you go. There you go.
And all I have to do is start him.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a 1 or a 2?
1. Okay, so that looks doable. Looks like it'll work.
That's it,
Going.
isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He started, didn't he?
Yep, it's going. It's going.
I gotta get an A for that, don't I?
Yes. That worked just
or
fine.
A minus.
That one worked.
And that's disk to hard drive. Now, when that's done, we'll go hard drive to YouTube. Hey, that's pretty good, Devin. Victoria would be proud of me. And Andrew too. What's that say? What's that mean?
That means it's putting down the file for what you just made.
Then he means he's
I
done?
believe. Let me see. I didn't see that happen, so let me see what it says.
I saw this.
Yes, it is. That means it is done. So that means it's right there. So that means it's good.
Now I go to Glendora page that you gave me, my YouTube page.
Yes.
And so that's down to Safari. Okay, and now I'm looking for upload.
Mm-hmm. The upload's a little to the right, though. You can move the page over a little bit.
Never quite get
You gotta go down to the little arrows and push it over.
You see, I can't even see those arrows down.
Yeah, they're down at the very bottom. There's ones that go up and down, there's ones that go left and right.
I can't even see them.
Yep, and now upload is there.
Upload, I'll tell you. I made the segue anyway. Okay. Now yellow upload. And then Devin said that it'll, he fixed it so that it'll always be the file.
No, I said there's more than one thing in here. You have to know the number.
Well, there actually is only one thing in
what you can just... No, I mean there's more than one thing on your desktop.
Oh.
See, Magic Jack's there, Winky Dink is there, your pictures are there. But what you can do is this. It lists the date all these things were made.
Uh-huh.
And here's today's date.
Oh.
So that one would be what you just did.
Well,
so
Devin, that's wonderful. 11/26, 11/26. Why is it there twice?
Because that's Magic Jack. That happens every day. But it says Magic Jack right there, so. But that one.
But Devin, why
these
would...
are these little, see these little pictures here? These two look the same. It says DVD video recording. DVD
Yeah.
video. So those are the files you made. The ones that say DVD video recording are DVDs. So you just gotta find the one that matches today's date.
But I only made one, Devin. There's
You
only
made one last time. Still there.
The date.
From November 19th. Last time we were here.
Ah, thank you. You taught me a lot. Then double click.
Try it again. There we go.
He's loading.
And there he goes.
How's that?
That's perfect. That works.
You taught me a lot there. Well, why would Magic Jack be going on the YouTube?
He's not. It just shows you everything that's on your desktop. Magic Jack's there, Winky Dink's there, pictures are there. Those are programs, those are folders, those are files, they're all there.
And give me an A somewhere. Here.
Let's see, where
right there. This is the log.
Oh.
This is the to-do list. Here.
We got a great, here it is. Here's really great. There's an A. Next to that.
Great. My A minus.
I thought that was an A.
What did you do Friday, November? Yeah, Friday, November 19th. You left here at 4 o'clock and did the errands, and you delivered your sister at 6:30 for something. You came back at
That I did.
6:20. So we know what that is. What did you do Saturday?
let's see. Saturday I think Saturday I woke up at a friend's house. I had been over there Friday night after I left. After I got rid of my sister.
Sleep.
So Saturday I was somewhere else, and I think I
Sunday.
came home and took a nap or something like that.
What'd you do Sunday?
I don't remember.
And then Monday, you went to school.
I went to school, and then I had to go to Hudson Valley again.
How do you like it over there?
I can't wait for it to be over. I'm just tired of having to go there.
Why, because of the logistics? Because it's so
Yeah,
hard
having to go to school twice. Then having to, it's just a lot more time and stuff. And
What's
doing
your
the
heart?
homework for that is
And how
on
long
a
do you...
different annoying schedule. Yeah.
Really?
Well, if the class is on Monday, it's due on Friday, but it's due by like 9 a.m. on Friday, so I'm in school. So they do it on Thursday. It's just silly.
Yeah.
But, you know, it'll be over in 2 or 3 more weeks.
Really? Are you taking it
By
next
mid-December,
semester?
nope. By mid-December it should be over.
And you don't have to do it the last semester?
Nope. 1 semester is all it takes.
Oh, great.
Classes are done.
Oh, great. And then Tuesday was school. You came here.
Yep.
Tuesday.
Yep, I stopped by
You
here.
came so early.
Yeah, I got out of school earlier probably on Tuesday. It must have been one of
Yeah.
those days where I got out earlier because of the study hall.
And Wednesday was yesterday. You had a
Wednesday
day off.
was, yeah, Wednesday was, I was probably sitting at home. I was probably napping again or something.
This you went to Thanksgiving to your uncle. Yep. And then Friday you here.
Mm-hmm.
Fan mail, we did that. Staten's back to a half an hour, no more 2 hours.
Okay. I think that was in the
You got
labels
that in your
anyway.
head?
Yeah.
This is done. Baby pictures. You have any baby pictures to show me?
I might. I don't really know. I haven't gone back through any pictures.
Oh, if you get a chance.
There's probably, yeah, somewhere in the house there's probably boxes of pictures, but those are pretty old, so I don't know where they are.
I'd like to see them. Okay?
Sure.
Bring them over and you can take them right back. They won't get lost. Expenses into the book. Expenses into the book. The 12th and the 19th. Roads. Davin, when will you take me? Will you look down in there, the bottom drawer, and there's some more files toward the front?
Like a binder?
No.
Or a folder here?
Yeah, try that one. Is that the post office folder? No, that's it. You see the map in there? Okay. Alright.
No.
Okay. Oh, that's the post office folder. No wonder you
Yeah.
don't see it. Okay, another folder that looks something like that.
There's the folder I was just reading things out of. There's a binder. Here's another folder.
Yeah,
See what
that's
this one says.
drawer folder.
The
That's the
Folsom
Folsom
Bulletin.
Bulletin, yeah. You know that I'm a Folsom, right?
Right.
Okay, do you see the map anywhere? The great big map?
This one.
No.
Really?
No.
Isn't that?
Well, that'll do, but I can't see it. Anyway, here's what I'd like to do one day. One of the days, and one of the things you do for me. I want to go over, see where we are, Stuyvesant? You see where we are?
Mm-hmm.
Funny Side Road? I call it Funny Side Road.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I want to go over here to this Route 26 I told you about. Going to Stuyvesant Falls.
Right.
I gotta have that map. Well, anyway, I want to go up these roads. Up and down and up and down. You have to go a little bit out of the county here and back down again. I want to cover all of these dirt roads. They're not dirt roads, they're just small roads, okay?
I guess so.
And,
I don't know where any of those dirt roads are. So.
no, but it'll be fun. We'll go to them.
I suppose so, yeah. Drive over more dirt roads.
I don't think they are dirt, huh?
Oh.
I think those are all paved. Well, I'd like to schedule that sometime. Is that okay?
Sure.
May I see the Glendora Happy Book disc that Victoria sent to you?
I'll bring it next time.
Okay. Returns, cable TV company. What's that about? Oh, you said that. It told you to come back Monday.
Oh yeah.
A toilet seat. Did you find a toilet seat?
I don't find any such thing, no.
Did you look at? I think that the old Walmart had them. I don't think the new Walmart does.
I don't know. I don't remember the old Walmart in the first place, but
I'll tell you what, George Dixon would be a good one for that. He's yeah, he's into home stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe you find it at a home supply place like Lowe's or Home Depot, but yeah.
George Dixon.
But I don't even know where one of those are now.
Toilet seat. I want a foam rubber one, but I want my pretty one, the cover that I have. It's so pretty with the fish. So on the windowsill, please. So did you look for a toilet seat at Walmart last time, or did you forget it?
Yeah, I looked a bit when I was going through the home appliance section and stuff like that. Did they have any? Back towards the autos and stuff like that area.
Yeah,
that area, for light bulbs and stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing like that, really, no.
They didn't have it?
Nothing I could find that was like it, no.
I've never seen them there.
I wouldn't know of it, no.
But you say Lowe's might have them?
A home place like that probably would, yeah. I would assume.
You left here Friday, November 19th. Nothing to do November 18th to 25, and then I messed that all up. Then I called you. Were you disappointed when you got my call?
No, that's not a problem. That's easy enough to do.
You thought you were going to have the week off?
Doesn't make a difference.
And then I filled it all up again.
Work, do things. Not bad.
VHS address list. So classy. No YouTube page again. What's that mean?
Probably that you couldn't get to your page when we started
today. Oh
yeah,
and you took care of that. And write in public access TV, small letters and no spaces, and then sign, and then check sign. And check sign. Right?
What?
You write in public access TV on YouTube.
Oh yes, that's how you log in. Yes.
And then you
all
go
one
down
word.
to the next one and check
Correct.
sign. Click sign. Upload yellow upload. That's where I got my A. Big elastics. What did they tell you about big elastics? They're this big. They're usually 8 in a package.
I didn't find any like that big.
And did Staples?
Oh, Staples! I didn't look for such a thing as Staples. You think they would be?
Yeah, I do.
The biggest rubber bands that were at Walmart were similar to the ones.
Yeah,
not these, no, but
yeah,
they were big rubber bands, but they're not big elastics.
No.
They were just fat rubber bands.
Yeah. Okay,
Not
let's put that
Walmart,
on that list. Big elastic, big rubber bands. See, I need them for those files, those great people.
Right. Okay.
Now this is what you call a file drawer.
Yep.
And that file drawer has folders.
Mm-hmm.
And the folders have files.
Yes.
How do you apply that to the internet?
The internet? If I have to make an analogy, then this is your computer with all your files on it.
Oh, that's my computer.
And the internet is like this entire room. It's full of other computers.
Oh.
All connected.
Oh.
So if you need to get something from this drawer to that drawer, they're connected, so it just gets sent to there.
Wonderful.
That's a rough analogy. However, there's also drawers at Schoonover's house, my house, and other people's houses, all connected, getting stuff from each other. That's vaguely how the internet works in a drawer analogy.
And so, when you find a folder, you're talking about one of the folders in the drawers.
Yes, as
and
files.
When you talk about a file, you're talking about the files that are inside
Any
that
of these
folder.
could represent a program on YouTube. Any of these could be pictures. Could be. Here's your programs.
These are folders now or files?
Files.
Well, where's the folders?
Oh, the folders would just be how they're stored in order around on the computer.
Isn't that a folder?
Yeah, this is a folder, but
okay,
inside that folder are many files.
There's files,
yes.
Right?
Right.
You had the
so
finance
here's YouTube.
folder.
Here's YouTube, and here's Glendora's page, and here's Devin's page, and here's someone else's page, and here's Victoria's page, and here's other people's pages. And inside those is all Glendora's programs. And then the next one is all of Devin's programs.
And that's a file in a folder, or is it a folder?
It's a file in a folder.
Okay.
You're a folder on YouTube. And in that
or
folder,
my file on YouTube.
your folder, you have a page that has many files on it.
Oh, I see.
So you're the folder. There's a Glendora folder. There's a Devon folder. There's so on, so
and
else.
Susan Canfield is a
Yep,
folder.
and folder, and Victoria's got a folder. And in everyone's folders, you upload, you put a file in that folder every time you put a program on YouTube.
Oh, that helps me.
That is actually a pretty good analogy.
Oh, that helps me.
Yeah, that works.
Thanks. Thank you for my grades. Now I'm going to come out of here.
You can just click on it. Yep.
I click on where?
The little blue text, at the bottom of the page, next to the check mark. There you go.
Once, twice?
Yep. Which ones? Clicked. There it goes.
Thank you so much.
Should work.
I love
I
it.
think.
I love it. That's it. Is there anything I can do for you?
Are we paying this week or next week? We wrote that out. I don't know.
This is the last Thursday, so you get paid the last Thursday of the month. And next Thursday is December. Okay.
I'll leave it up to you, really.
No,
I thought it was.
I have no
too,
objection
so.
to paying you this. Okay, you got anything to load up? I got the lights on for you.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything to load into your car?
Not really. It's all in my hands here.
Alright.
You want me to sign that then?
Oh
the
yes,
receipt.
finish this out. Come over and sit where I am.
I got it.
And over here, you sit there.
Sure. Okay, what else do we do?
What you putting down?
I was just adding what we did since we last filled this out.
And tell me how you taught me how to go disk to you.
Yep, that's exactly what I just wrote down. Grades for hard drive to YouTube and DVD to hard drive, and in explaining, learning the internet in relation to these file cabinets and all that, explaining and learning.
Okay.
Just keeping notes of all that. Oh, right.
And
Have this for a
received
reason.
received at Glendora $200 for the above. How's that? See how much easier that is?
We started with that.
Okay, but put it again on the bottom. And the date, okay?
Yep.
This Connecticut list I'll get when I get your printing.
Yeah, that is one of the last pages in there, but again, they're ghosts. Yeah.
Do we meet Thursday, December 2nd
Mm-hmm.
at 4 p.m.?
Yep.
Has anybody told you they've seen you on TV?
No.
See that? Isn't that awful? Well, Kurt Dixon sees us in Hudson. And he likes it.
You know, I thought of one thing that's a little off the topic again, but maybe you'd be interested in somewhere. We were in an environmental studies class in school about a week ago, and we were doing a project about recycling different things. Some was about recycling metals, some was about recycling electronics, some was about recycling tires. And I was doing a project on recycling electronics, which was fitting. And I learned that it's a common practice with electronics, as with a lot of other garbage that we have, to load it up in large barges, you know, like garbage ships and stuff like that. And it gets shipped to other parts of the world. It gets shipped to third world nations, poorer countries and poorer places, and just dumped there. Millions of tons of garbage, particularly electronic garbage, dumped in massive heaps and piles in other third world countries. And I learned about there's an international agreement called the Basel Convention for Basel, Switzerland, BASEL.
Basel, you said for what? Basel for what?
Basel Convention for Basel, Switzerland, where the agreement was made.
Basel what?
Switzerland.
Oh, I get it.
It's
Oh,
CBN.
Basel. Basel.
Basel, B-A-S-E-L, Basel, but
Okay,
there's an
now I
international
get it.
agreement called the Basel Convention
Good.
that's signed by every country in the world except for one, the United States. And our class thought that was kind of absurd and wrong. There's an agreement that's existed since probably 1989, I think it was, 1989, 90, 92, something like that. And every country in the world ratified this agreement, and in the agreement it states and lays out as international law that no other country, as particularly modern industrial advanced nations like ourselves, some of the Asian countries like Japan, South Korea, Australia, or Europe and Western modern Europe and stuff like that, none of those countries would participate in dumping on lesser nations, developing nations, third world countries. And it bans altogether the habit of shipping hazardous, wasteful material like electronic waste, because electronic waste like a computer monitor, that has between 5 and 8 pounds of lead in it, and mercury, and PCP, and BFRs, and fun other chemicals that you don't want to put near people. And but we dump millions of tons of that stuff in poor parts of China and India, Indonesia, the Philippines. And I actually have pictures in my project of people in like neck-high wades of computer monitors or desktop towers and stuff like that going through, because people go through with those poor parts and they take out little metal chunks, like little copper pieces and stuff, to sell, but at the same time they're also exposed to mercury, lead, and toxic stuff like that. And this agreement states that none of the countries involved in it will ship that material between international boundaries. They won't ship from here to there, that kind of hazardous stuff, but we're the only country that hasn't signed that. So what our class actually did was we brought up put the computer up on the screen board. We typed out a letter that everyone put their names and addresses to, and then printed out and signed, addressed to Senator Gillibrand and Senator Schumer, our two senators. Because for a treaty like that, for a treaty to take effect, it has to be ratified, as per the Constitution says in the Senate. So we wrote to our senators to take it to the majority leader, in the next session of Congress at least, to bring that treaty to the floor, to be ratified. So we've got every class, not just mine, every environmental class that they have, wrote their own letter to both senators, all signed off.
That's a good story.
People took extra copies to other classes, and so there's like a letter from each class in the school that we're gonna, I think, try and deliver to Senator Gillibrand's office right there in Hudson, because that's close, and mail the bulk of them to Senator Schumer's office, because he's higher in the leadership in the Senate. And then we were going to see if we can make extra letters and stuff and like bring them to people in the community, have people bring them home to their parents or stuff like that. And if you knew a way to get people on that, if you knew a way to get people involved like that and tell people to write their senators.
For instance, how would I go? Ask Mary Coulter, for instance?
Anybody, I don't know. You could put it on a program. You could just say, you could explain this treaty, this practice of dumping e-waste, electronic waste, and say there's a convention, tell people to write their senators.
Well, why don't we
if you want to.
What's the time? How soon does it have to be done?
Oh, any time. The next session of Congress doesn't start until January.
It's when?
The next session of Congress starts in January. It doesn't have to be anytime soon. I was just bringing it up because I thought you might have a way to talk to other people as well.
Well, I do.
If you can get enough people writing in, maybe they'd pay attention.
Yes, I do, and that's what television is for.
Right.
So when you come next week,
I'll bring a copy of the letter we wrote and show you that.
And we'll videotape you telling the people.
Sure.
And telling them to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you come next week, I need another card. What are we going to call this? Environmental what?
Environmental treaty.
Okay, we'll call it environmental treaty. On electronic recycling?
Mm-hmm. And hazardous waste, yeah.
And the United States participating.
Mm-hmm. Senate ratification, yeah.
Oh, that's what we're looking for, Senate
ratification. Yeah. It becomes binding when it's ratified by the Senate.
That's good, and so you will come prepared.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you going to wear?
You're
going to wear your suit and tie? Or?
I might not be fully dressed like that.
Okay.
I wouldn't come for every meeting like that, no.
Oh, okay. Just wear any. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just Yeah, I'll just
Well,
tell
that's
people.
good. That's what television is for.
Yeah, that's what
Very
lobbying.
good.
That's what lobbying's about.
Yes, it is.
That's
And what graphics do you want on it? Do you want write so and so when you come with the addresses with the?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, yeah. You know, I'll get that down. Address to Senator Schumer and Senator Gillibrand. You can put that up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just say write your senators' addresses. That'd be perfect.
This is excellent. I'm
Because
glad you brought it
writing
up.
via mail, real mail, don't. People can go online and do it.
No,
It's much more effective if they receive real letters in the mail.
definitely.
That's why it's also better to get it out to more adults, because if you have 100, 200 kids that are under the voting age, not as influential as getting 100 or so parents, adults, voters there.
No, but
yeah.
they do influence their parents.
Right,
The
right.
kids.
Yep. But if you get the word
So
from the
you'll
parents.
come with the addresses and everything.
Yeah,
What-
that'd be good. Because my teacher emailed me before break to started, and she's going to arrange to have me go in front of the teachers when they have the next monthly meeting, and have the whole faculty, and
There.
pitch this to the faculty,
Yeah,
and get
that's
them to have a whole letter. Or
that's
whatever.
grassroots.
Yeah.
What's that teacher's name?
Alyssa Ferlito.
What is it?
The environmental teacher's name is Miss Ferlito.
Valito?
No, Ferlito. Ferlito.
Oh, Ferlito.
Yeah, with an F. Ferlito, yeah.
Oh, good for her. Tell her
Mhm.
what you're going to announce it on the TV and the YouTube.
Sure. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube. That's right.
She'll be pleased.
Yeah, yeah. No, we're gonna try and get this out.
Also, if we ever get time, we should help the League of Women Voters.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know
We
anything
ought to
about
help
what's
them
happened to them as of late.
sometime. If
Mhm.
we ought to help them, they need help, and they're a good thing.
Yeah.
What is Hillary Clinton doing now?
She's Secretary of State. Yeah. She's mostly under her position's international
Yeah,
international business. So she's probably dealing with North and South Korea right now
yeah.
because they're about to go to war. To be bad.
Oh, war is so terrible. That was such a good thing you read tonight.
Yeah.
And I think Buddha is right. You get rid of self. If you get rid of self, you'd get rid of a lot of problems.
Yeah, he's right.
Okay, that's
All right.
good. So
Good. Well,
I'm glad you
try
brought
that
that
out
up.
next week.
Thank you.
Yep.
And that's using your experience in a very important way.
Yep. That's a
Okay,
good
that's
thing.
it.
Just find venues like that to pitch this, and hopefully you'll gather enough people to be heard.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
works. Okay then.
Yeah, give my regards to your family.
No problem.
Alrighty.
All right. I'll see you next week on Thursday.
Thursday at 4.
Yep.
Thanks.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Blessings on you.